Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Miami Marlins. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Sandy Alcantara. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Ready to go, and stepping in is the speedy Ellie De La Cruz. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and we're underway here on Mother's Day.
First pitch, 140.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. 2 for 7 in the series so far. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India at the plate. 2 for 9 so far in the series. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
And he deals. And there's a ball. And now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Swings through that one. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And fouled off. Kicks and deals. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Flips for 1, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, getting the nod on the mound, Hunter Green. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes You know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And there's a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Marlins. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Good eye right there.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 2. There's a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Pickoff throw. Segura dives back in. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 3-1. At the belt and fires. Next pitch in for a strike. 3-2 now.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
On the ground, could be 2. India to second, on Votto, and they turn it.
That is good. The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. 4 for 8 in the series so far. Strike 1.
0-1.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Miami, now the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
The left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Alcantara back to work. And that one is in for a strike. Alcantara, a former All-Star. He features a changeup, a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is in for a strike. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Will Myers now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Fraley gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
The pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Cooper over to second. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
In now for the Reds, Jake Vossler. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Way inside, gets out of the way. Second inning here, no score. There's a strike. And there's a base hit to left.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So a man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson, 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And that's through there for a strike. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a pitch. That one missed. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and that is that. Reds leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. The wind of the pitch. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Brian De La Cruz at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 for 6 so far in the series. And the righty deals.
Ball that side.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one missed. Now 3-0. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
One down, base is empty. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
Yuli Gurriel in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. And the right-hander deals. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Senzel makes the play. 2 down.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, John
Birdie at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. That's a little bit low. Two outs. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. De La Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed. Nick Fortes waits on deck for Miami. Three-1 is on the way. In the air, right field. Myers under it. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 left for Miami. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Senzel, 27 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Fought off foul. Righty delivers.
That's ball 2.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is even, 2-2. Got him. And there's 1 down. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Kevin Newman. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that one fouled off.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Top of the 3rd, no score. That
One
misses
ball,
the zone.
2 strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a pitch. Line drive. Reaching for it and brings it in. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes. The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fortes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. The next offering misses. Ball 2. In the air, right field. Myers moving under this one. 1 down.
Batting ninth, the right fielder,
Abisail Garcia up to the plate, hitting a ton of homers this year, 2nd most in the National League. Garcia in his 11th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Stevenson takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So the batting order turns over. Gene Segura at the plate here. He reached on a walk his first time. Pitch misses. 1-0. Ball 1, no strikes to Segura.
Ball 2.
There's a strike. Hunter Green has a long way to go before he's the most famous baseball player from his high school. Mike Stanton went to Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. Of course, now we know him as Giancarlo Stanton. Here's a 2-2. Got him swinging.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Iglesias hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
the batter, the first baseman,
Joey Votto, the next to hit for the Reds. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Now 1-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the pitch. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
3-2.
Next offering is fouled back. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Foul ball there. The 0-2. And now 1-2. Votto leads off first with 1 away. Here's a 1-2. That one down the line, and it's through for a hit. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Next for Cincinnati, Will Myers. 0 for 1 so far. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Slings to second, over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jose Iglesias. Green back to work. There's the strike. Hunter Green, a lot of people are excited about this guy. The 2nd overall pick in 2017, made his debut in 2022. What a fastball he has.
Yeah, it's amazing. Even if he's not pitching for a winning team, just stopping and seeing what he's doing is unreal. Fastball velocity, effortless. Hits triple digits regularly.
The pitch.
Nope, outside.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. Misses inside. Ball 1. Yeah, he set a record in his 2nd career outing when he threw 39 pitches, 100 miles an hour or more in a single game, and that surpassed Jacob deGrom's record of 33. That misses, and now 2-0. That misses, and it's 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's the strike. The Marlins hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
India over to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. And that one almost got him. And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And out of here. He powers one out to right field, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Jake Vossler. The line to kick the pitch. And there's a ball.
Count 1-0.
There's the strike. Here comes the pitch. And that one missing low. That misses the zone. Ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And that's ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
No outs. Runner at first. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. And he takes a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Righty to the plate. And another ball. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swung on, belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. Gone. He got just enough of that one. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 2-1.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Now it's Nick Senzel. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's a foul ball.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Popped up. Birdie moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now got third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. Good eye right there.
2 balls.
Still
no
only 1 out here in the inning. Hard hit to third. Segura throw to first. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Kevin.
Now it's the shortstop, Kevin Newman. And first offering is fouled off. And that just misses. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Out towards right center field. And it falls. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Newman off of first with 2 away. Hot shot to third. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Yuli Gurriel.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
A wind in the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next for the Marlins, the second baseman, John Birdie.
And now John Birdie flied to right his first time. That misses off the outside edge. Runner at first with no outs here. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And he deals. Ground ball left side. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Fortes in the box now. Takes strike 1.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
First and second here, no outs. That one lifted to left. And that is a big first out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Digging in, Avisail Garcia.
Got the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Gurriel headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline. He will score. We are tied at 2.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's the third baseman, Gene Segura. A strikeout and a walk. And that is in for a strike. And that is strike 1. Kicks and deals.
Inside, ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
At the belt and fires. Off the mark there. And it's 2 and 2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Ian Gibaut getting ready to go. Farmer getting cranked up as well. Going to count 1 and 2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now Garrett Cooper. And that's in there for strike one. And that one off the outside edge. And 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a ball popped up. And that one gets down. Fair ball. One runs in. Safe. He beats it. It's 5-2.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Hunter Green will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Pitching change here, Connor Overton.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So 2 down, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's in for a strike. And ball one. Check swing. No appeal. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right-handed reliever. That one fouled off. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force. That's the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We're through 5. Marlins 5 and the Reds 2. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Joey Votto. And the right-hander back to work. And that one wrapped foul. Votto measures 6 feet 2 inches. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And the righty deals. Got it by him for the K.
Now
Jake Fraley getting ready to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Fraley, 27 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. And there's the strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's down and away. The count 2-1, and that's a strike.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
Out to short, Iglesias. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 outs, base is empty. Will Myers, the next to hit for the Reds. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. There's a strike. That's hard hit on the line. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jake Vossler. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out to short, Iglesias gathers and throws to first, and that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. Marlins 5 and the Reds 2. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. And a pitch. And that one pulled foul. Overton, a 6-foot righty. He features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Next offering misses. 1-1. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Here's Gurriel.
The designated hitter, Gurriel.
And the first offering is not close. Gurriel gets a piece. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Birdie stands in now and watches strike 1. turned on, but foul wide of third. The 0-2. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're still out in front 5-2. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. The right-hander back to work. Check swing, went around, and that's strike one. That one ripped. And foul ball. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Stevenson checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. On the ground, right side. Over to Cooper. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
And now the center fielder, Nick Senzel. In there for strike one. Now fly ball to right center. Chisholm under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Up next in Cincinnati, the third baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Dylan Floro, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Oh, 0-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Reds down in order. They trail at 5-2.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ian Gibaut. And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes.
The catcher, Nick Fortes.
The pitch. There's a strike.
0-1's the count. Ball
Good
1.
eye right there.
1-1.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And up next for Miami, Avisail Garcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that drops in for a strike. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Joel Kuhnel, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Fortes on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And the count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, the third baseman, Gene.
So up next, Gene Segura. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And misses inside. Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Iglesias in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now it's even up.
1-0.
That one missed. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed it. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
First offering misses the mark.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The 1-0. That's a little bit low. He swings and fouls one off. That one called a strike, and the count's even at 2. In the air, right field. And that one gets down, fair ball. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 7-2. A 2-run double.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Joel Kuhnel gets handed the rock out of the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered in this game. In there, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And the runner stays where he is. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one ripped into right. Myers brings it in for the 3rd out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Marlins 7 and the Reds 2. Now Matt Barnes takes over.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
Kevin Newman now at the plate. The pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Movement in the bullpen. Steven Okert, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Chisholm on the move. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. First pitch, not close. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
2 strikes.
The pitch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Joey Votto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Marlins 7 and the Reds 2. Welcome back, bottom of the 8th. And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, and that's just foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Tony Santillan loosening up for manager David Bell. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Gurriel, the next to hit, takes ball one. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the slider just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Pitch misses, and the count's full. Righty to the plate. Knocks it down. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
The batter, the second baseman, John Birdie.
2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, John Birdie. Started to swing, held up.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
And that one got a piece of him.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second, and great jump.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
The next offering misses. 3-0. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In for a strike, now 3-1. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to third. Roll over to Votto. Inning over. Marlins leave 1, but they're still on top 7-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Steven Okert. He last pitched 2 days ago. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Okert, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Myers in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Miami's bullpen with some action. Tanner Scott, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And that is in for a strike. Strike one. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Now here is Jake Vossler. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Myers over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Stevenson in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's carrying. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now Nick Senzel. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs.
Ball 1.
And that's outside.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Out there to center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
So everybody ain't clapping, they only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love, only real when they see that you master.